Hello. I'm back with another figure review, I guess. I don't know. I managed to get a better angle, more of a uh, top side, top area angle. It's not the greatest. I'm still trying to fix it, but I'm working with what I have. So, hello everyone. My name is Arthur. Welcome back to another figure review. And this one, as you can see right in front of you, we got Super Saiyan KEFLA. It is Super Saiyan KEFLA, so it's not Super Saiyan 2. I keep forgetting that Super Saiyan 2 KEFLA is a thing. But we just have regular Super Saiyan KEFLA. I just got this in the mail like yesterday. Was it yesterday? 2 days ago, actually. Was it 2 days ago? No, it was Sunday. So 3 days ago. So yeah, let me open this up real quick, and let's see what we got working with us with here. Extra cable. Let me open this a little off camera. Normally I hate doing creases on the boxes, but I'm trying to do this quick. Alright. Let's see. And there you go. I can put the box right in the back over here. So, she does have... Oh, that's cool. Alright, so as you can see, there's so many things right now. Let me actually get them out and then lay them out for the... I don't know. I'll be right back. Okay, and there you go. So, what do we have working with this KEFLA? So, as you can see, we have seven different hand gestures. There's a pointing one, which most necessarily is when she's like going against Goku in the Tournament of Power. She's pointing at him. Pretty regular stuff. We have the two pairs of hands, actually. One where they're just full out open with the key, kind of like just like a high five, I don't know. I don't know how to describe these things. But there's also two pairs of hands, another pair of hands that are just grabbing. So it's just like a grabbing motion. She also has two different facial expressions aside from the one that she comes with. She has a screaming one and a grunting one, or like just a regular angry face one. They're actually not that bad. The detail is actually really good if it actually decides to focus on that. Maybe a little bit from afar. Alright, that's like the best I'm gonna get. But the earrings are actually well sculpted, and there's like actual detail on the earrings, as well as just the ears. She has a massive forehead, because why not? But no, everything is very well detailed, which honestly I'm surprised about. I didn't expect this much detail for her figure, honestly. And we also have this key orb, which is just a regular ball. It has also some detail. I wish they kind of made it different, kind of like gave it some hints of green or even purple, Mostly green because of the um, attack that she does with against UI Goku. So we also have these two things. I will say, careful getting them out if you actually have this figure, because they're actually kind of not hard, but at the same time, but I would say that due to how they're inserted in the packaging, the pointy areas are actually kind of at a risk of just snapping. So do be careful with that. There are some edges where you can push the this piece in and then take it out from one side and then slide it out, which is actually very good. They made it easier. They made it easy to get it out, so it's not that hard. But I will say just be careful with that. Just don't try to like get it out by force. Just take your time. And then just KEFLA as the figure. So Again, the detail is really good. I will say that she's probably one of my favorite SH Figuarts, and I did already scratch her. Oh my. This is a first. So I try to get her into a sitting position, right? And it seems that I have scratched her on her thigh. If you can see it, but it's right there. Um, it's that white little scuff. Let me see. Was it from the sitting position? It was. It definitely was. So be careful. I don't really mind it. Um, One day I might customize these figures and put them in a shelf. But do be careful with that. They're expensive figures, so yes, getting any defects with them or causing any defects is going to be bad. But I will say that the detail on the hair is also really good. There's some manufacturing errors with just little strands of, it seems just like hair getting stuck, or like just the plastic not being smoothened down enough where it's not as noticeable. But um there's this one right here. I don't know if it's very visible in the camera. um but yeah, it's not the biggest deal, but could have been better, especially for the price. But she does have her ponytail right here. She has the little elastic band that holds the ponytail that Kale has. So she does have the ponytail. Again, figure's very well sculpted. That butt is very well sculpted. Very. She's getting a wedgie from that, so. Ugh. No, but yeah, I'm a. She also has her joints are really good as well. Uh, she has regular ballpoint, a ball joint for the head. You can move it up, forward and backwards, a little bit to the sides. Not the biggest deal. The neck is just stiff. You really can't move the neck, and I can understand why, because look at that collarbone. It's very small. She's a very small figure. Probably one of the smaller ones that I have compared to the other ones. Uh, but she's still very well made. I will say that. Um, Again, just that's how far the arm goes. If you keep moving it, you might snap it. So do be careful with that. Both the arms do the same. So uh, that's how far she can bend her elbow. Her legs, she can do a sitting position, but she cannot sit. I tried it. She doesn't sit very well. Uh, but yeah, I'm gonna try to get her to some poses and see how well they look. So I will be right back. Okay, so here we sort of have the first pose. She does have the crossed arm attachment that she does in the anime. She crosses her arms a lot. I don't know why. But I will say that there's an issue. I don't know if it's just me trying to be too careful, but trying to insert the actual shoulders onto the torso is kind of difficult. The actual inserts are very small and look very delicate. That me, as someone that's pretty big and with a lot of force, I don't really want to do that and break it right away. Um, so yeah, be careful with that. It might be an issue for some. There might be some that might just be lucky and be able to get it in the first try. But for me, uh, yeah, this pose might just never happen unless. Oh, well, there you go. I was able to get it not quite easily, but the pose is really good. It resembles the one in the box, the main pose that she does in the box. So yeah, just try to get some angles with it, good angles to like not show the seams that much. Like for example, like just don't try to show the joints. Oh, there's a little gold speck on on the shoulder right here, huh? And it's very visible. Wait, focus, focus. It's not focusing. But you can see the different shine on it. Interesting. That's very interesting. Not that big of a deal. So, I'll be right back with post number 2. Okay, so here we have the second pose. It's her iconic pointing pose that she does in the anime, I'm pretty sure. I haven't watched that fight in a long time, so I don't remember. But, yeah, it's pretty good. She actually stands when you can sort of get this pose. She does have very small joints. So again, I'm just trying to make everyone be careful with this figure. Because she's very, not frail. She actually has some pretty decent toughness to it. But just be careful. Be careful with your own strength. Don't try to break anything. But yeah, overall, she's doing pretty good so far. I will get to I'll probably try to do another 2 more poses. One, her iconic attack. Her heroic action, apparently. It says right here on the box. Right here. Heroic action. But yeah, she's looking good so far. Honestly, probably one of my favorite SH Figuarts at the moment. But I do have some that I do want to do videos on. One which might be very controversial. I'm not entirely sure. So yeah, I'll be right back. Okay, so this is the best I could do after like 10 minutes of trying to pose this figure. This is what I don't like about figures. Posing them. Especially with this figure. I can't get her arm back. That is still a little loose. And it didn't help that I had to put in the slicing saucer of death on her hand. I didn't want to give her take off the head to make it easier on myself because I thought I would break it. So I'm not entirely sure if that's going to happen. But this is the last pose I will do for this figure. Again, it's a very good figure. If you like posing, she has many different motions that she can do. So you can change her pose like every other day, I guess, if you're a masochist. But yeah, I don't know. Should I give I know I did give ratings to the Nendroids, I guess. For SH Figuarts, I will give it an 8 out of 10. She's good. I feel like they could have added one more face where this same exact expression was looking down instead of up, you know? Because that kind of doesn't help with because all her expressions are looking up. There's none looking down. Sorry about the finger. But yeah, again, she's good. She's only Super Saiyan, so there's bound to be a Super Saiyan 2 KEFLA that's gonna release maybe in like 3 years. Who knows? But yeah, she's a good figure. I will recommend for those who actually like KEFLA, if you are, because pre-orders are closed in Premium Bandai. She's a Premium Bandai exclusive. So for those that were not able to get her, I think I paid like 70, 80 bucks for her. I think I paid like 73. So if you can find someone that's reselling it for around the same price, get it. Or even lower. If you can try to get it lower, go ahead. Honestly, I do recommend her. She's, again, probably one of my favorite SH Figuarts at the moment. Sorry for the shaking. It's just that I had to get this camera angle. So, but yeah, if you guys enjoyed the video, and leave me suggestions as to what I should do with these reviews, because they're very bland. I don't really go in depth that much. I try to go more in depth in this video than the Nendroid figure review, because that one was very bland. I didn't make many poses, so I try to include an extra 2 poses for this figure alone in this one. And as you can see, she's able to stand. If I remove the box, she's gonna fall. But she's able to actually stand, unlike many figures where they're too top heavy. And yeah, she's still top heavy because her head is huge. That amount of hair is gonna weigh her down. But in some instances, she's able to stand. In the first the first two poses that I showed, she was able to stand. So yeah, again, if you like the video, subscribe. I'm definitely gonna do more of these reviews for both Nendroids, even statues. So Nendroids, SH Figuarts, and yeah, statues, scale statues for the most part. Those are gonna be like 5-minute videos. But yeah, I will see you guys in the next one.